What will it take to finally stop what is happening in the Channel? I mean, when I say what will it take, look at this. How many angles can you find on the Channel migration crisis? The financial cost from those facilitating the trade, the cost of housing for those who come to this country, the audacious nature of getting into a country, the abject failure of the British government with some help of the bastions of ineptitude, the French. And if none of that brings you out in a rash of anger and incredulity, the human cost, 6 kids dead, a pregnant woman dead, 3 times the number as last year, drowning in sheer panic and fear as a boat collapses in freezing water, zero concern for the safety of those on board. How many things have to happen before someone takes action? How bad does it have to get? Just consider all of the facets, and there's enough there to bring anybody into this discussion. Where I say this almost every day, like a broken record. It doesn't matter whether you're left wing or right wing, whether you are in this debate because of the immigration factor, the sheer weight of numbers coming into a country illegal, whether it's that, whether it is the human cost. Either way, how bad does it have to get? We live in a world with Orwellian-like surveillance, military capability that our forefathers would have said was a conspiracy theory, drone technology that can count sheep in a field in China from a laptop in Basingstoke. But we can't spot folk rocking up on a French beach with dozens of rubber boats and hundreds of people are waiting to jump into them. Every day. Every single day. So what has to happen? How bad could it be? You want to look at it from an immigration perspective? It's very bad. It's a national crisis. It happens so often that we've almost stopped dwelling on the fact. The numbers, we're used to them. We see them every day. And then the risk factor, individuals, 6 kids, 6 little kids, who would have had no idea what was going on. They were just told, and yes, you can blame parents. It's not the time for the blame game in that respect. You can blame parents. Why would you put your kids in that position? 6 kids would have just probably thought they were having some kind of adventure. And an hour later, they've died in the water in the English Channel. If that is your perspective on this, then fine. Either way, I think both elements, politically or otherwise, can collide on this and agree. Something has to be done. How bad does it have to get for something to happen? What would it take to finally solve the Channel migrant crisis? 0344 499 1000. There is a little bit of me, and I've said this as well consistently, that makes you wonder whether anybody actually wants to solve the problem.